And there's been like a couple times where I paid their phone bill. I got her a Wii, and then I got her a new phone.
What else have you done?
I gave her my bank information.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
This guy that you've been talking to on the internet is sort of the most tame, normal,
And
grounded,
stable.
and stable thing
In my life,
that
yeah.
you've ever had.
He knew what to say, you know, he knew how to, you know, measure up and deal with me handling like a personal death.
He's been there for that.
He's been there.
And he's responded in ways that you needed.
Yeah, I want that just as much in person than I do like through a texting.
What do your friends think about the situation?
They don't know what's going on completely. I've actually like spent money on him.
What does that mean?
What kind of money?
Like, I probably spent at least $2,000 worth.
On what?
Just like clothes, buying him gifts.
Has he ever sent you a picture of him with the stuff you've sent him?
No, never.
Not even like of the stuff?
No, he's only done it once. Like when I sent him the biggest box, I got him like a $1,000 camera.
Whoa.
Yeah.
A camera that can do what? Take
like,
a picture?
Take
Take video of
yeah,
himself?
like a Canon, like the big, nice ones
What?
that are like this big.
But he knew you didn't have money. It wasn't like,
I've only sent him money once. I sent him a money order of $100.
but he never sent you a thank you note?
No. When my birthday came around, I asked him to send me a birthday card, and he couldn't even do that. So believe me how devastated I was.
I mean,
Come on.
Oh my God.
Wow, it really looks like him. But interesting. It's definitely him.
yeah.
I mean, it's definitely the guy.
Oh my God.
What's going on?
Oh my God, hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's up, man?
Like,
What's going on?
nothing.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh my God, you look good.
This is my cousin Julius.
Hey, what's up, man?
Can we put a mic on?
Yeah, can we put a microphone on you? This is pretty weird.
You're telling me.
Thank you for meeting us. I know there were some concerns. We're all very happy that you showed up.
It's just not really easy to be on TV.
Having made 3 seasons of the show, I am very surprised to see you.
I just like a real, I don't know, like I have a comfort zone and I don't usually tend to go out of my comfort zone. Sometimes that's just how I handle stuff, so it took a while, you know what I mean?
And now we're here.
What was the reason that you guys hadn't ever talked on the phone? Pretty weird.
That's on me, 100%. My comfort's like texting, and I don't know, just like a lot of my real close family gets mad at me because texting is just kind of like I'm comfortable with. She got mad at me, but
I was more than mad. Why wouldn't you have answered though? Even if it's your comfort zone, like you couldn't even just say, hey, like I can't talk right now. It was that difficult to even just say like 3 words?
right, but some of the times, like, I don't know. Like,
But
it
then you
just,
prolonged it for 2 years.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, that's like not really my thing.
Let me ask you this, why would you never send me something back when I have asked you? Even like for just a simple birthday card?
But I told you from the beginning, like, I accept your gifts. Like,
Okay, yeah, you can't even spend $1. You couldn't go to the dollar
it's
store and
not
get a
about
birthday
that.
card?
It's not
And
about
35 cents for a stamp and an envelope?
I told you from the beginning, I appreciate everything you send me. And I told you a couple of times that you shouldn't send me this because I don't feel comfortable with taking all of this. I can't send you anything in return.
what do you mean when you say I can't send you anything?
For a while, I was just financially.
But I mean like a postcard. That's literally like maybe $2.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You're
like,
right.
you know.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that really meant something to you as a postcard. Like, I thought that me and you were like cool.
We're here because you have a girlfriend. What is it about her that you like so much?
I don't have anyone in my life right now who makes me feel the way she makes me feel. And she's really hot. I feel comfortable with her. I'm not a very open person, and I feel like with Alicia, I can show my real personality.
But has she ever explained why she won't meet you?
No one really knows that she's gay, so...
Well, that's a reason.
Yeah. She's been with girls before, but her family's never known of her having a girlfriend.
Have you and Alicia ever had an argument?
Yeah. She wanted me to buy her a phone because her phone had broke. And at first, I wasn't really into that. Like, I don't know about that. So she got mad at me. She's like, how am I supposed to talk to you if I have no phone? So I bought her a phone.
Really?
You did?
Yeah.
Wait, time out.
Yeah, wait a
You
second.
bought her like a nice new...
I bought her an iPhone.
You bought her an iPhone?
How did you buy her the phone?
She's like, you could Western Union it to me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Because she wouldn't tell you her address.
Mm-hmm.
Have there been any other gifts that you've given her or things that she's asked for?
Since we've been dating, I probably sent her a total of $600.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot. I mean, for someone in your situation.
Just from everything you've told us, it's very possible that this person is lying to you.
It is, and that's why I can't take it anymore. I love her to death, but I can't continue having a relationship through a mobile phone.
Hello.
Hi.
Alicia. Sorry.
Yeah.
Came here obviously to introduce you to Aaliyah. You guys know each other clearly.
You don't have anything to say?
I had to say, girl, if I wanted to meet you, we stay in the same city. I would have made that happen.
So you don't want to? You didn't want to meet me?
No, I don't.
What's this I hear about you have a boyfriend?
And?
Is it true?
And what? Yeah, it's true. And what?
So what about us?
It's nothing with you.
What you mean it's nothing?
Oh my God.
I didn't send you money. I didn't bought you a phone.
And? It was a lie. What?
Like, you embarrassed me.
You embarrass yourself by doing all this.
You could have been told me this. Like, I talk to you every day. You couldn't tell me. So,
I didn't
but
want to
now
hurt your
you do.
feelings. I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
But it's okay to hurt them now.
You wanted this, so you got it.
What did you want?
I guess I got what I wanted.
And what was that?
Whatever you gave me.
I need all that back. What about your job?
You was my job.
It's not that you might have
Do
feelings.
you know you ruined?
No, I
do you know
don't.
you
No,
ruined my
I
life?
don't. Girl, whatever.
You ain't even got a job. Like, you're not even worth my time.
Whatever.
Like,
Okay, then.
do you
so
know how
why
much of
are
my
you
time
here?
you
If I'm not
wasted?
worth your time, why are you here?
'cause
Why y'all
obviously-
here then?
Obviously, I thought you loved me.
Well, you thought wrong.
Well, you told her you loved her.
So?
So how is it that you came to meet Sydney?
I sent her the friend request. It was friends you may know. We started talking from there. She's caring, puts others before her. She's a family person, you know? She was telling me she's going through a lot. She was taking care of her daughter, her little sister, and her grandmother because her mother was in jail.
Wow, I mean, so she's got her hands full. How old's her little sister?
I believe she's 6.
Oh, like really little. How old is her daughter?
The daughter's about 7 or 8 months.
Oh, so she's got like a newborn.
Yeah. But recently her grandmother passed away. When she passed away, she had to move out. So she's been living in a shelter.
Has she ever asked you for money?
Well, like the first 2 weeks that when we were speaking, she told me if I could help her out with some money to feed the kids and stuff. So I sent her some money.
How much?
It was $60.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. In the last 5 months?
Yeah.
When you send her the money, like, how are you sending it?
Western Union.
Like, to her name?
Well, she says that she didn't have an ID, so she told me to get a security question. Her pet dog named Snowball. So that's how she can pick up the money.
Right.
Keyword snowball.
Yeah.
But that means that when she goes to pick up the money, she doesn't have to show an ID. She can just say, my pet's name is Snowball.
So, okay. There's some sketchy things here. I see a woman. I think this is our person.
That's not the girl from the picture, though, right?
I don't
Not
think
the girl
so.
from the pictures.
Hi.
Hi.
Sydney, I presume.
Yes.
Max, what's your name?
Nay.
You're Nay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nay. Hi.
Hi.
Neve. Are you the person we've been talking to and the person Lewis has been talking to?
Yeah.
And how did you find that girl whose pictures you used?
You know those things when they're on Facebook and it's like if you like McDonald's.
Okay.
I scrolled down through the flags and I found her, and I seen that she lived really far away from Dallas, so I just kind of took her pictures, blocked her from the page, and...
So you found her profile randomly, downloaded her photos, blocked her, and then you just made up the rest.
Yeah.
Because when we spoke yesterday, I asked you
Yeah.
if you were the girl in the pictures, because I didn't think you were.
I really didn't think that I would even show up today.
Well, we're glad that you did.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's true and what's not true? Are you really staying in a shelter?
No.
No.
Okay. Is your mother in prison?
No.
And did your grandmother die?
No.
Wow. Why did you make that stuff up?
I mean, it was just, I don't know, like at the time, it's just hard to explain, I guess.
All right, well, we're here, so take a deep breath and explain.
Okay, at a point in time, I was just really struggling, I guess. I just had my baby.
Okay. But you do have an infant.
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
And it was like, okay, baby's gonna need milk, baby's gonna need diapers, baby's gonna need clothes, and I was just talking to Lewis, like, to get them to send me money.
And Lewis sent you some money?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's messed up.
What kind of person does that?
I mean,
I understand you were having a hard time, but like, to lie about who you were and sort of lead them on and get Lewis to give you money, what you're describing is a con artist.
No.
I mean, I know it doesn't sound like that to you.
No, I mean, because that's not who I am. Like, I basically only did that because of my situation at the time. I was just struggling really bad.
But you're not homeless?
No.
So where do you live?
With my mom.
Does your baby dad live with you?
No.
And is he involved at all with you and them and?
No.
No. But you live with your mom.
Yes.
So, for the most part, your basic needs are met.
Yeah, because of me, nobody else.
But you work for money?
No.
No.
So when you say you're struggling and you need money, it's because your family doesn't have a lot of money and you need to get things for you and your kid.
Yes.
What about getting a job?
What's Paola's money situation?
She didn't really have any money.
Has she ever asked you to help her out?
No, she would just kind of say that her phone's gonna get cut off or something. And there's been like a couple times where I paid their phone bill. I got her a Wii, and then I got her a new phone.
What else have you done?
I gave her my bank information.
What?
Yeah.
Dude. Have you ever just sent her money?
Yeah. Through one of those prepaid cards that you put money on.
How much?
A couple thousand, maybe.
Jesus, man. That's crazy.
Hi, Ramon.
I'm going to assume that your name is Loida.
Yeah.
I have a lot to say to you. First off, I don't understand how, even after me buying you all those things and being there for you and stuff, how you keep lying to me, how you kept it going. I gave you a lot of time to tell me the truth, and you kept on lying to me. You basically took advantage of me, and that's pretty up. Like, can you tell me why you even made that fake profile?
Just boredom. I honestly wasn't looking to meet anybody off of it. I was just bored and made a fake profile.
That's it? Nothing else?
I'm sorry. I mean,
All that money I spent on you gonna pay me back? You gonna give me the stuff? What?
do you want to take the stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you know we came a long way so you guys could meet. Because I think Ramon deserves an explanation.
I didn't think any relationship was gonna form with him. All of it was real, just not the appearance. That's the only thing that was fake. Okay? Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Not right.
I know it's not right.
Still.
You spent over $3,000 freaking dollars on me. Do you not think I don't feel bad? I'm surrounded by that every single day.
You couldn't have, like, came clean after all that if you felt bad?
I tried to come clean.
You tried to come clean?
You know I tried to come clean. You know I tried to come clean. Please don't. You know I tried to come clean to you several times. Yes, and every single time. Yes, I did. You were acting all sad. You knew.
Hi,
Hello.
Loida.
Loida, I'm Neve.
Juan.
Thank you for having us over.
Well, you're welcome.
Your daughter's been having a relationship with Ramon for quite some time now. He wanted to come over here and ask you guys some questions, just so we could try to walk away from this, at least knowing sort of the whole picture. As far as you knew, your daughter was in a relationship with Ramon.
Yes.
Did you know that she was pretending to be somebody else?
Yes. I was aware of the whole thing.
This is my sister and I love her to death, but I'm gonna say it regardless. Loida flat out lied to Ramon.
This guy was sending gifts, very generous gifts.
He wanted to.
Hold on, to a girl who he thought...
he wanted to.
Right. Didn't it bother you that there was a guy who was sending your daughter lots of things and he thought he was sending it to somebody else?
No. Cut it right there. When he started sending her expensive gift, like for example, the wheat, Loida mentioned to me, Mommy, I think this is going too far. She decided to tell him the truth. And he stopped her and told her, I don't want to hear it.
I didn't want to get that face out of my head and everything, that name. Well, I looked at your page, your real page, and found a picture of a ring and a message that looked like it was from me.
He sent her that ring.
I never sent her a ring at all.
When Loida opened the envelope, it had your name on it. You did send that to her, Ramon.
I never sent her a ring.
If he's saying he didn't send it, sorry to tell you, Ramon, somebody pretend to be him and he doesn't know.
Loida, you want to explain that to your mom for us?
What?
How that all happened?
What happened?
The ring.
The ring.
Ramon gave you money.
It was birthday money.
You went online, you bought yourself a ring, you mailed it to yourself, and then in front of your mother, you lied to her and told her he had sent it to you. Am I wrong?
Are you surprised though that
No.
she sent the ring?
Whatever.
No, not whatever. It's important. These details
No,
are important.
whatever.
You're not really hearing
No,
everything.
yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Your daughter's a liar.
My daughter's a liar. What about Ramon?
Ramon has his own issues to deal with.
I
okay?
can see that.
So you met Wayne in a Facebook chat room.
It was like a a flirt and meet type of group.
Flirt and meet.
Huh?
It's like slip and slide.
Yeah, I guess you gonna slip and slide in somebody's DM, I guess. I don't know. You know, I was trying to flirt with somebody else, but every time I posted a picture, this man was liking it. He was not giving up neither. He's like, you so cute. Like, oh my God, just so gorgeous.
This guy totally wore you down with persistence and flattery.
Yes.
Can we see the picture? Do you have it?
Yeah, that's a handsome built guy.
Yeah.
He must work out.
He works out.
But things were good for a while.
That's when I asked him to video chat.
Okay.
He didn't want to, or just he couldn't talk right now.
I mean, a guy with a face like that should be
Show
face
it to the world.
Yeah.
He should pick that phone up and be like,
Look at my face. And then for some reason, you started getting calls from private numbers.
yeah.
What happened to his phone and his phone
He
number?
said that it was broken. He like, I gotta get a new phone.
Then he asked you for money.
No, I offered, do you need help? You know, getting one.
You're like, well, I want to FaceTime with you, so
Right.
I got $300 for you.
Yeah. Several months then passed. Here come that private number again. I'm like, so why are you calling me like this? It was ridiculous. I want to know who house this is over here.
These are nice houses.
Yes.
It's not bad.
This guy doesn't look like he needs $300 for an iPhone.
Is there like a shack at the end of the street?
Here it is. No, this is it. This
Damn.
Okay.
We got a Suburban and a
Audi with some rims.
No, there's no way this is his house.
But what's with the $300?
Exactly.
Oh, hold on. Here's a car. It's a Maserati.
Oh, wow.
Is that pulling up to this house right now?
Damn.
Is that?
Could that be Wayne? In a Maserati? Could it be? What is happening?
What? Is this the guy?
He's getting out of the car.
Should I get out?
Yeah. How you doing?
What's up?
What's your name?
Wayne.
You're Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm Max.
What's up?
Hey,
How you
man.
doing?
Neve.
What's up?
How you doing?
What's going on?
This is Robin.
You're the one we've been texting with.
Yeah.
And who's been talking to her for the last 3 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is your place?
Yeah.
Okay. So what?
Yeah.
So
what's the story?
What's the story?
I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all already know.
We don't.
Not really.
We
I
have
mean-
we have no idea, to be honest. All we found out was that
Yeah.
you weren't the guy in the pictures.
I mean, there's a reason for everything, so.
What's Team Skylar?
Oh, that's my company. We do a lot of work in the community. We do motivation speaking. I do investments, and I do a whole lot.
So, wait, okay. So, I want to hear more about that later. So, what's with the weird cell phone business and the fake picture? I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's more or less like I wanted to know that she was who she said she is. Like, I want to know that she was real. I mean, people see the houses, they see the cars, they see the materialistic things, and people be fake with you. So dealing with Robin was something that was solid. You know what I'm saying? It was like she didn't see all the materialistic stuff. She liked me for me. So even to me having her send me money at one point in time, that comes from me wanting to know if she was really like me for me.
You got the money and then
You ain't never get the phones.
Well, I had the phone because I didn't need the phone. They were just trying to see like
That was like a test.
a test to see what she do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you kind of left her high and dry.
What do you make of all this?
I don't
'Cause
know.
this is
It's
like-
stupid. You just lying. Why you just waited for
'Cause I couldn't
three years?
listen,
Listen. 3 years you waited to just keep stringing me along
I had
like
to
a
know, Ma.
little old dog or whatever on the leash.
You here now, so you gonna come home or not? Which one you want? You want the Maserati or the Audi? I'm just saying, look at it as a blessing.
We're very curious how this child that's yours and hers came to pass. What's the story there?
She did not want to take the time off and be pregnant. Neither did I. So we decided that let's have a surrogate. So I would send her money every time I got paid. But she did everything on her own without even me knowing. And I just found out about the baby 2 weeks after he was born. I don't even know what the baby looks like.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean you don't know what the baby looks like? You haven't seen a picture?
No.
So you don't even necessarily know there is a baby?
There's no baby.
There is a baby because when I talk to her on the phone, I hear the baby in the background. I really think she meant for it to be a surprise.
Surprise, here's the baby that we talked about. You weren't there for its birth.
I was a little mad about that.
A little?
How have you not seen a picture?
Well, she said that her camera is broken.
Oh, come on.
This is insane. This is insane.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy. His name is Jeremiah, but I nicknamed him Baby JoJo.
All right, well, look, I definitely want to help.
Because you need it. This whole situation needs help.
If it's true that she went ahead and had some kid born behind your back, that's so far removed from what actual parenting should look like that I don't think you've been given an opportunity to even be a parent yet.
I get what you're saying, but I just don't believe that there's not a baby.
There might be a baby.
I'm not saying there isn't a kid.
Neve is saying that you weren't included. In fact, you were excluded in a very deceitful, mean way, I think. Therefore, you are off the hook.
I disagree. She makes me feel included, even though I haven't seen him yet. I've already put my time, money, love, and affection into this relationship.
How much money have you put into this?
Like 1,000. Being that I sent her money, she had to use the ID to go get it. That has to be her.
It can only be picked up by someone showing ID.
Yes.
Well, that's something. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Door's opening.
Hey.
Is Courtney here?
No.
Are you kidding me? That's not Courtney.
What's her name?
Brittany.
Brittany.
Courtney's sister, right?
Yes.
We don't really have any proof that it is Brittany aside from the phone number.
Could be registered under some kind of family plan.
I ain't mean for it to happen like this.
Are you the person Kiara's been talking to?
Yes.
This is Brittany, Courtney's sister.
So this whole time it was you.
I'm sorry.
I just, no baby.
I mean, I don't have a baby.
So the baby in the background,
It's my sister's. My feelings are genuine. I mean, I just look different. I don't.
So what was the point of using your sister? Like,
you weren't gonna be interested in me. I mean.
Well, you don't know that.
But you don't know that.
I'm sorry.
I mean, sorry is not really cutting it. Like, I spent my money, time, energy. We had so many plans, and all you have is, I'm sorry.
We can still have those plans. I just look different. I mean.
Yeah, I know, but the real issue here is not that you used pictures of your sister.
It's the baby. You made me feel like I had a whole child.
But I thought that I had somebody that I can love and will love me unconditionally.
And now I'm just not a mom anymore. Like, you took a feeling of a baby away from me, and it's not okay. Are you doing this to other girls too?
No.
Are you receiving money from other girls?
No.
Are you talking
This
to
is
other
my first
girls?
time this is the first time I ever did something like this. I'm not even this type of person.
I still don't believe it.
So, are you not interested in that?
How could I be? Like, how did you think I was gonna react?
I didn't think it was gonna be a positive reaction, but come on, after 2 years, I mean, so it's just that easy.
It's
we're
just
supposed to be in love?
It's just that, first of all, you're not gonna play victim here because you're not the victim. There's no child, you're not Courtney, you're Brittany, and yet I'm supposed to just be okay and we live happily ever after? Seriously? Like, logically, did you think that that was gonna be my mindset?
Does your sister know that you used her pictures and her name on a dating app?
No.
So how are you picking up the money that I was sending you?
It's my sister. I mean, it's not that hard. We stay in the same house. I'm easily walk into her room and her wallet's right there. Like, I would take her ID and they never, like.
Never questioned it.
Does she know that you were doing that?
No. I made some bad decisions.
but I want to work through it. Obviously.
Through? How about you work about giving my money back?
That's,
Well, that's a
not, that's not a problem. I mean.
So if it's not a problem, why did you take my money in the beginning?
I mean, I got my car fixed now.
Wait a second.
So the inspiration for starting a baby fund was not to ever actually start a fund for having a baby. It was because you needed money to fix your car.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just so low down, Brittany, seriously.